to page 2. Let's talk about TRID coverage. From an ingredient standpoint, when do I have a TRID covered transaction? You need 3 things. We'll start with that consumer purpose. So we're looking at that rectangular box there on page 2. Back on page 1, we defined what that was. Natural person, and it's for personal, family, or household purposes. So I've got to have that. Then I've got to have a closed-end transaction. What's that mean? If you're familiar with credit cards, if you have a credit card, you can buy things on the credit card. You've got a credit limit, and then you draw those funds from the credit card to pay for things, and then you pay your balance off, and then you can draw those funds again. That's a revolving credit. That's open end. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about closed end. You can borrow the money one time, but you don't get to re-advance after you pay that portion back. So I've got to have consumer purpose, and I've got to have closed end. The third thing, I simply have to have dirt, referred to as real property, that secures my transaction. Get the bowl out, throw those 3 ingredients in, they're all present, you have a TRID covered transaction. Now, one of the misconceptions here with the ingredients is that dirt. Right? The misconception is this is about dwelling covered transactions. No, it just happens to be that dwellings exist on dirt, right? That's where we build them. But if you have just dirt and the other 2 ingredients are present, that's also covered. So a loan that's consumer purpose, closed end, secured by 10 acres of bare ground would be covered by TRID, even though there's no dwelling on that property. So don't have to have a dwelling.